Hey, I'm Brett Edwards. I'm a project manager here at Total Roofing and Construction. I started in September of 2022, so been here just shy of 3 years. A day in the life of my job, every day is different. Every job I look at is different. Every house I look at, every community I go to is different. I could start my day, like for example today, I was in South Chicago Heights, went to Countryside, then to Naperville, and immediately back to Cherville to look at jobs from a house that was impacted by a storm that we had recently through the area, going to look at a townhome association that just got introduced to us, having some issues with some roofing components, going to pick up material that I can only get over in Naperville, which is a bit of a hike for us out of the Cherville office, and then dropping it off to the crews. So every day, it's not a one-size-fits-all. It could start at 6 a.m., it could start at 8 a.m. Every day kind of just looks kind of how it needs to be, whether it's office time to catch up on estimates, or going to see new clients or customers, introduction appointments. So every single day of the job can look completely different, but also kind of replicate itself, because the end goal is to try and deliver customer service to somebody, give them that bid as quickly as possible or as promptly as possible, or at least let them know and diagnose any issues that they're having at their home or the reason that they called us out to. Why were we called out? What's the solution? How much does it cost? And when can we get it done so we can make that right and get you back to speed with your home or any of the issues that you're having. My favorite part about working at Total Roofing and Construction is quite literally delivering great customer service to our clients. Every job is different. Every size of the job is different. It could be a full townhome. It could be a full house, single family. We could replace a skylight. We could just address a gutter issue, things like that. At the end of the day, we're helping people in their most comfortable and safest environment, your home. When you're at home, that's where you want to feel safe and protected. And what we do is help you do just that. It could be as large as giving you a new roof or siding system. It could be as small as addressing a roofing issue or a leak that you're having, a bad piece of plywood, a popped nail head that's kind of causing you interior damage. Obviously, you don't want to see that in your home, and that's what Total Roofing can do. Any job, small or big, we can help you and your family feel protected, because we're here to help, and that's the best part about working at Total Roofing and Construction. Something that has me excited about the future at TRC are the people here in this building. We have a great nucleus of guys, great project managers, we have great office staff. All of our ladies in the office are here to help us and you, the customer, hand and foot. They are the ones that you call, they're our gatekeepers, they're the ones that book the appointments for all of us project managers. At the end of the day, they're our lifeline. So it starts with the ladies, it starts with the people here, our safety superintendent, production managers, and most importantly, our crews. The guys that you see for the most part at your home, helping us do the job that we bid for, or helping us do the job that we estimated for to get the work done. So that's what has me excited, is knowing what we're capable of and the kind of customer service that we deliver to our customers on a regular basis, be it here at the office or out in the field. And I can't say enough just how great our guys are that are out there doing the work ourselves. They're the best installers we have, and knowing as long as we have them here to help you, the future is going to be very bright at Total Roofing. Something outside of work I like to do is I love to play golf. It's my hobby. I'm not a scratch golfer by any means. I'm a very mediocre golfer, but I just love getting out, playing a sport. I'm very competitive. I love sports, but golf's the one that I can kind of just control or not control if you're a fan of golf and know what I'm talking about. It's just something that gets me out and about, and something that I love to enjoy. The reason I love golf is my father introduced me to the sport. He unfortunately is no longer with us, so it's kind of my way of just connecting with my dad whenever I'm out on the links. Sometimes I play more than I probably should, more than my significant other might like me to, but at the end of the day, it's just a nice, peaceful, tranquil place for me to go out and enjoy myself with my friends, family, and maybe have a couple cold ones while I'm doing it. Something unique about myself that others might not know is my childhood dream was to be a sports anchor, and that's all I wanted to do was be on Sports Center. I didn't get to make it to ESPN, but I was a sports anchor in Terre Haute, Indiana, and also for some time in Lexington, Kentucky. So being on camera is pretty natural for me. I went to school for it. I have a degree in broadcast journalism from Illinois State, and the television world, I loved it. I enjoyed my time there. Again, it was what I wanted to do for a living, and life has a funny way of kind of just putting you into things and shaping you into what you think you're meant to do. I wasn't meant to do television, but that was my secret, I guess. It's not a secret. There's YouTube out there. You can go and find it. But I retired the microphone for this one. But yeah, back in my 20s, I was a sports anchor at a couple of stations in Terre Haute and Lexington. One work achievement that I'm proud of, it goes back to how every job is different that we look at. A couple years ago, I was called out to just look at a skylight. A skylight was leaking at this home. The husband told me anytime that it would rain or they'd have snow, they dreaded it. They weren't sure how bad was it going to leak. They would put cups out on the floor underneath the skylight, and it was just a dreadful moment anytime we'd have rain, sleet, snow, whatever. So they called Total Roofing out. I went up there and inspected the skylight. It was a custom skylight from years ago, so we had to kind of make some concessions on how we installed this skylight because it wasn't a perfectly remove it and put it back on. So we had to do some drywall work, which again, credit to our installers for being able to do that masterfully like they did. Replace the skylight, kind of make it a smaller one, but also do some interior work to help make it look uniform and like it's supposed to. And the first time we had rain after the skylight was installed, the homeowner texted me and said, hey, not a single drop of water came in tonight, and now I'm not going to worry about any time we have rain ever again, no more cups on the floor. And that to me, while it was a small job, was a huge thing for this homeowner because again, they're in their safe space, they don't want to worry about a leaking skylight, and now because of the work that we did, that worry is no longer there. When it comes to choosing a contractor, you have many options. You have many people that could be a good fit, but one thing that I feel like when it comes to Total Roofing, we actually care about you, the customer. We care from the top of the company, our owner, Greg, all the way down. We're a family-owned and operated company, and we like to treat our customers the exact same way. No matter what we can do for you, we're going to go to the ends of the earth to do it and make sure that we deliver it in a fashion that you can be proud of and that we can be proud of when the job is done. So as far as us against other competition or other companies, I do feel like we still have that small family business, that small family feel, and we're going to make you feel like number one and that you're part of the family.